What's going on, people? It's your boy Professor Q back at it again. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Your boy has been moving around in and out the city, taking care of things. I promise you. But in the same aspect and in the same energy, I've been, um, educating myself, better myself. Just trying to be better at what I do, as always. Also, went to go chill with the family. Back home. You see it, had a good time. So just want to throw that in there, just so everybody know what's been going on. You know what I mean? Because I've been really going back and forth. But listen, today is another jewel, like always. Today gonna be about value you first. How important are you to you? Now, of course, I done talked about this before, but repetition is the best teacher because what you do for you, how you value you, is what you would tolerate in a relationship. It's how you would tolerate. Check this out. If you don't find you that important, if you don't find it important enough to get to know you 100%, or the best way you know how, I promise you, you're going to value that in a relationship. That's what you're going to, not value that, but that's what you're going to tolerate. Because check this out. If you say, I don't have time to sit here and try to study me, understand me. And some of us feel as if we know ourselves, as if we know how we are, and never really took the time to understand, ourselves. Then when you are put into a relationship, or when you jump into a relationship, you hold that person accountable for trying to understand you and getting to know you. It's like you take the job and the work off for you and try to place it on that person who's not you, like who 100% not who you are. And you make it responsible for them to get to know you and understand you. This is where conflicts are created in relationships. And I'm talking about all type of relationships. See, when you have found you important enough to understand, important enough for you to value, important enough for you to take full accountability and full responsibility of yourself. When you do that, that's what you would tolerate when it comes to another person. See, when you understanding you mentally and spiritually, when you understanding you know what you're gonna deal with, and you clearly know what you're not gonna deal with. And when you understanding you, think about this: you're gonna put yourself around people, or you're gonna put yourself into a relationship that matches you. You know what I'm saying? You ever notice, like, when you talking to somebody and they be like, "Oh, you might have a problem with me. I'm kind of crazy." Right? That's a person that know themselves, right? And you can't tell them that they wrong. But the crazy thing is that the crazy thing about a crazy person, but the crazy thing about that statement is that that person doesn't find it important enough to solve that crazy issue or those crazy issues. Same way with, people that's abusive, or people that have, flaws, or, everybody gonna have flaws. Don't get this wrong by me saying that. But what I'm saying is that do not hold somebody else fully accountable for not understanding those ways of you, and not 100% wanting to tolerate you when you're not even finding you important enough to understand enough to get those things in order, get a better understanding. Let's say that you don't even get rid of, or you don't even fix that issue, but you understand it. You fully understand it. When you fully understand it, then you can explain it to somebody else. And when when you have taught yourself well enough, then you're able to teach other people. This is what I mean about valuing yourself. See, relationships is, it's all kind of difficultiness, and all kind of different spectrums and realms, and different ins and outs when it comes to relationships. But think about that within you. See, you are the only person that you can fully control. You the only person that you can fully change emotionally and mentally and spiritually. You are 100% in control of yourself. Yeah, did you know in the Bible that God doesn't go against a man's will? If the creator of all doesn't even go against a man's will, how can somebody else go against your will? Why would you allow somebody else to will you into doing something that you don't want to do? So I threw that in there, but I'm saying, like, take you and place it in a learning box. I'm going somewhere with this. Think about how you are. Think about how you think. Think about how you feel about many different subjects. But just grab the ones that's important to you and that value, like your if you have a spouse, with your husband, with your wife, with your sister, with your mother, with your friends. Think about how your relationship is with them, right? When you think about how your relationship is with them, focus on you, not what they should do, how they should. Make you the project. Make you the work. If you depressed about this, if you upset about that, if you misunderstand something over here, find that time, that energy, and that work to fix that in you. Sometimes I get irritated and frustrated because I try to find the best words to to describe certain things, because I know how I'm thinking in my mind, but my words get construed because I'm trying to find a simplistic, most simple way to explain something that is difficult. Like, how important are you to you, right? Think about that for this. Let that question sink in. Like, take that for a second and meditate. I ain't gonna say meditate, but concentrate on that question. Like, how important am I to me? How important am I? And then think about, okay, then if I have issues, if I have things I know I need to work on, how important is that process? Like, how important is that process for you to fix you, right? And how do you work? How do you find? I ain't gonna even say how. When you know that, what, I find these things important, I'm gonna work on them. Make that a priority. Make it a priority. If you can't do it for yourself, you find somebody who can do that for you. You write that down, make it plain. Of course, people have heard that before, but you write it down. You put it where you see it every day. If you're not going to think about it every day, you make sure you put it somewhere where you're going to run across that question, and you're going to make sure that you get into the process, because that's how important you are to you. I desire, and my goal and my aim is to make man value themselves. You know what I'm saying? Make men, women value themselves, because the results that you will get when you put in is the results that you get when you put out. Wow. This here is the most important and most powerful tool that was given to man. See, man has a spirit which is very strong and which is very powerful. Yeah, the energy that a person has is very, very powerful. But he put this in this powerful being to be able to control and guide and maneuver that power. So use that tool on your shoulders, man. Use that tool I mean, make sure that you focus. Man, that word has been thrown around. How important is a relationship to you? Ask yourself that first. How important is it that your relationship with your significant other, your husband, your wife, your brothers, your sisters, your mother, your friends, how important is that to you? Think about how important is my relationship with them. How important that is. How much of that do I value? If this is for the people who listening and who find something of that nature and that caliber important to them, then start with you, not with them. Start 100% with you. Understanding you, how you feel, how you think, how you move, how you act, your flaws, your gifts. You know what I mean? The values that you do have. I mean, you have to do this for you. This is a must. This is a guarantee for every man that exists. You have to value you. Stop finding reasons why somebody isn't doing something for you when you're not taking that action. When you're not finding that important for you to do that for you. This is how you get the best results out of life. Period. When you find you important. When you can understand and work on this tool. You have a Apple or IBM computer in your head. Y'all know how technical and how difficult a computer can be. But if you practice at it and work with it and learn and go to school, and better that you are able to use that computer, well, then you have it up here. If you have it up here, why you not taking that time to understand this computer in your head and using it to the best of your ability to get the best results out of life? You want the best results out of life, but you don't want to put in any work. You don't want to do no process to make it better. You do 15% of work and you want 130% of results? That doesn't make sense to a 5-year-old. Find yourself important. I'm not going to keep pushing this. Find yourself important, because that's what you will tolerate when it comes to a relationship. When you value you, everything that you understand about yourself, it's what you're gonna tolerate in a relationship. If you don't find yourself that important, if you're not understanding why you do the things that you do, if you're not finding a reason why you have those insecurities, those anger issues, all those flaws and all those pros, if you're not trying to understand those things and work with them for the better, or to get rid of, or to understand, if you're not doing that for you, do not hold nobody else accountable and responsible to tolerate and deal with them. That's not your job to do that to them. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. Period. So I basically want to end it on that note. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis. You see it. What's up, Mom? What's up, Jay? What's up, Fab? What's up, BA? What's up, Rachel? What's up, my uncles? What's up? You know what I mean? My cousins. What's happening? Too many people to name. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Clyde? What's up, Esau? What's up, what's up, Big Quan? What's up, Big Chad? What's up, Big Chad? Shy Guy, what's happening? Just want to shout everybody out. What's up? Hopefully, Jay. What's up, man? Jason. You know what I mean? Hopefully you checking this out, man. Phone check, everybody. Alright? So, make yourself better. You make the world better. Alright? Peace.